A reading from the book of Psalms, Psalm 119, Part 2. Faith in the law of the Lord. Your word, O Lord, will last forever. It is eternal in heaven. Your faithfulness endures through all the ages. You have set the earth in place, and it remains. All things remain to this day because of your command, because they are all your servants. If your law had not been the source of my joy, I would have died from my sufferings. I will never neglect your instructions because by them you have kept me alive. I am yours. Save me. I have tried to obey your commands. The wicked are waiting to kill me, but I will meditate on your laws. I have learned that everything has limits, but your commandment is perfect. Love for the law of the Lord. How I love your law! I think about it all day long. Your commandment is with me all the time and makes me wiser than all my enemies. I understand more than all my teachers because I meditate on your instructions. I have greater wisdom than those who are old because I obey your commands. I have avoided all evil conduct because I want to obey your word. I have not neglected your instructions because you yourself are my teacher. How sweet is the taste of your instructions, sweeter even than honey. I gain wisdom from your laws, and so I hate all bad conduct. Light from the law of the Lord. Your word is a lamp to guide me and a light for my path. I will keep my solemn promise to obey your just instructions. My sufferings, Lord, are terrible indeed. Keep me alive as you have promised. Accept my prayer of thanks, O Lord, and teach me your commands. I am always ready to risk my life. I have not forgotten your law. The wicked lay a trap for me, but I have not disobeyed your commands. Your commandments are my eternal possession. They are the joy of my heart. I have decided to obey your laws until the day I die. Safety in the law of the Lord. I hate those who are not completely loyal to you, but I love your law. You are my defender and protector. I put my hope in your promise. Go away from me, you sinful people. I will obey the commandments of my God. Give me strength as you promised, and I shall live. Don't let me be disappointed in my hope. Hold me, and I will be safe, and I will always pay attention to your commands. You reject everyone who disobeys your laws. Their deceitful schemes are useless. You treat all the wicked like rubbish, and so I love your instructions. Because of you, I am afraid. I am filled with fear because of your judgments. Obedience to the law of the Lord. I have done what is right and good. Don't abandon me to my enemies. Promise that you will help your servant. Don't let the arrogant oppress me. My eyes are tired from watching for your saving help, for the deliverance you promised. Treat me according to your constant love and teach me your commands. I am your servant. Give me understanding so that I may know your teachings. Lord, it is time for you to act because people are disobeying your law. I love your commands more than gold, more than the finest gold. And so I follow all your instructions. I hate all wrong ways. Desire to obey the law of the Lord. Your teachings are wonderful. I obey them with all my heart. The explanation of your teachings gives light and brings wisdom to the ignorant. In my desire for your commands, I pant with open mouth. Turn to me and have mercy on me as you do on all those who love you. As you have promised, keep me from falling. Don't let me be overcome by evil. Save me from those who oppress me, so that I may obey your commands. Bless me with your presence and teach me your laws. My tears pour down like a river because people do not obey your law. The justice of the law of the Lord. You are righteous, Lord, and your laws are just. The rules that you have given are completely fair and right. My anger burns in me like a fire because my enemies disregard your commands. How certain your promise is. How I love it. I am unimportant and despised, but I do not neglect your teachings. Your righteousness will last forever, and your law is always true. I am filled with trouble and anxiety, but your commandments bring me joy. Your instructions are always just. Give me understanding, and I shall live. A prayer for deliverance. With all my heart I call to you. Answer me, Lord, and I will obey your commands. I call to you, save me, and I will keep your laws. Before sunrise I call to you for help. I place my hope in your promise. All night long I lie awake to meditate on your instructions. Because your love is constant, hear me, O Lord. Show your mercy and preserve my life. My cruel persecutors are coming closer, people who never keep your law. But you are near to me, Lord, and all your commands are permanent. Long ago, I learned about your instructions. You made them to last forever. A plea for help. Look at my suffering and save me, because I have not neglected your law. Defend my cause and set me free. Save me as you have promised. The wicked will not be saved, for they do not obey your laws. But your compassion, Lord, is great. Show your mercy and save me. I have many enemies and oppressors, but I do not fail to obey your laws. When I look at those traitors, I am filled with disgust because they do not keep your commands. See how I love your instructions, Lord. Your love never changes, so save me. The heart of your law is truth, and all your righteous judgments are eternal. Dedication to the law of the Lord. Powerful people attack me unjustly, but I respect your law. How happy I am because of your promises, as happy as someone who finds rich treasure. I hate and detest all lies, but I love your law. 7 times each day I thank you for your righteous judgments. Those who love your law have perfect security, and there is nothing that can make them fall. I wait for you to save me, Lord, and I do what you command. I obey your teachings. I love them with all my heart. I obey your commands and your instructions. You see everything I do. A prayer for help. Let my cry for help reach you, Lord. Give me understanding as you have promised. Listen to my prayer and save me according to your promise. I will always praise you because you teach me your laws. I will sing about your law because your commands are just. Always be ready to help me because I follow your commands. How I long for your saving help, O Lord. I find happiness in your law. Give me life so that I may praise you. May your instructions help me. I wander about like a lost sheep. So come and look for me, your servant, because I have not neglected your laws. The word of the Lord. A reading from the book of Psalms, Psalm 120, a prayer for help. When I was in trouble, I called to the Lord, and he answered me. Save me, Lord, from liars and deceivers. You liars! What will God do to you? How will he punish you? With a soldier's sharp arrows, with red-hot coals. Living among you is as bad as living in Meshech or among the people of Kedar. I have lived too long with people who hate peace. When I speak of peace, they are for war. The word of the Lord.